Okay, it's time for discussions with He-Man and Skeletor. As you see, I've got them posed here. They're very posable figures, and I've got them posed here. Skeletor looking frightened, and He-Man's giving you his best power pose, looking like a stud as he is. And I thought I would start a little discussion with my puppets here, you know, like a child in psychology, I guess, would be. And I went out to dinner by myself tonight and was kind of talking aloud, having my discussions with Skeletor and He-Man, and noticed other people were looking at me a little bit strange, as you might guess. And I was thinking how I would look at myself as well back when I was a kid, seeing someone talk aloud to themselves and laugh aloud to themselves, smiling to myself, looking like I'm generally having a good old time, but all by myself. And yeah, it looks kind of freaky, I imagine. So I kind of wanted to put the question to these guys: does it look crazier, or is it seem crazier to other people if someone's talking aloud to themselves out in public? And is it worse if they are unaware of it? They have no idea they're doing it and they're just mumbling to themselves or talking to themselves? Or is it worse if, like me, they actually know what they're doing, having a good old time with it, and still talking to themselves out loud? So let's pose the question to you guys. He-Man and Skeletor, what do you think about talking to yourself out loud in public? What do you think, guys? Well, I've heard it's not such a bad thing to do. It's maybe good for you and helps you to clarify your thoughts.
He-Man, that's silly. This guy's a numbskull, talking to himself in public.
Well, Skeletor, be nice now. Don't call our new friend a numbskull. He may be a nowhere man, but he's not a numbskull.
Okay, what shall I call numbskull nowhere man, then, if he talks to himself out loud in public, He-Man?
Well, like I said, Skeletor, I think sometimes it's the right thing to do. Might even help you understand yourself better and get clarity on issues.
Well, He-Man, couldn't he always just write it down?
Well, yes, Skeletor, I suppose he could do that, but for the time being, let's just say it's okay to talk to himself out loud. But that wasn't his question. His question was, is it crazier if he knows it or if he doesn't?
Well, then I guess it would be crazier if he... I talk to myself out loud all the time, He-Man. Am I crazy too?
No, Skeletor, that's the point. I think you're aware of it, and I think he's aware of it. I think it's crazier probably if you're unaware of yourself talking out loud, but, you know, honestly, we're all a little bit crazy.
He-Man, you're so wise. How did you get so wise, He-Man?
Well, Skeletor, I try to reserve judgment and just observe, mostly. Just allow things to be the way they are.
He-Man, I really like spending time with you. You really teach me a lot. You're a wise man, He-Man. And for you, numbskull, I think you'd better just keep talking to yourself out loud, at home and in private. But maybe cut it down a little bit in public.
Well, Skeletor, that's probably not such bad advice, actually. You might want to tone it down a little bit in public. You don't want people to think you're absolutely bonkers and out of your mind. You can just be bonkers and out of your mind here at home with us. Well, that sounds great, guys. You've really been helpful. Thanks for all the good advice. Do you have anything to say to the camera? No. Just be good to each other. And remember, if you're talking to yourself out loud and you know it, it's probably okay. You might even be helping yourself to organize your thoughts. So, for now, be good to each other. That's great, He-Man. Thanks for letting us know. Okay, guys. Well, there you go, guys. He-Man and Skeletor have weighed in on talking to myself out loud in public, and they have reassured me that it's probably okay since I'm aware of what I'm doing, and that I should just continue having fun. Besides, when Skeletor has something to say, you'd better listen to him. Isn't that right?
Yes, maybe this guy's not such a fool after all, eh, He-Man?
Thanks, Skeletor. You're going to be a good pal, I can tell. Thanks, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. And again, may the 4th be with you.